What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today, it's a third party. It says unexplored for, it's basically Uncharted Nathan Drake. But this is from Lim Toys, so I don't know where you're going to pre-order this, so I'm not going to give you any hints here. Because I mean, Giant Toy is the one that I used in the past, and that was a one-time thing. They were pretty reliable, at least. So, but do your own research, on these kind of things. It's up to you. But let's tackle this because I'm a big fan of Uncharted. Finished every single game, platinum every single game. One of my favorite games of all time, I would say. Naughty Dog, of course, it's going to be The Last of Us and, everyone else. But it's up there, man. It's made by the same makers of The Last of Us. And Nathan Drake, man, this figure looks amazing. As you can see here, it comes with a lot of stuff. I believe it's around 225, 230, if I'm not mistaken, something around that range. And I think it's great. I mean, Lim Toys, for those who doesn't know, they made Red Dead Redemption, so another video game. And there were rumors that they are going to make The Last of Us, at least the video game version, not the HBO one. So I'm really excited for that. And so many things stands out here. And one of them is the seamless forearms that is being held via magnet. That is something that we've been asking for a while now from Hot Toys. That eliminates the wrist joints that you see that's sticking out. Yes, it has some give to it. That means you can't articulate the hands and all that stuff. But visually, aesthetically, it looks fantastic. As you can see here, it's seamless. You don't see the slit on the wrist. You don't see the ball joint. You only need, really, as you can see here, magnetic switchable seamless arms. You don't need a whole lot of gesture on the hands, like the gun holding hand. And as you can see here, yes, it's not a proper gripping hand for some of these items, but you do also get a ball jointed forearms, which you could use if you want to go that route. So hopefully down the line, this is something that Hot Toys would want to implement into their figures because it does really look clean. When displaying it photography-wise, you can eliminate the slit anyway, the joints using Photoshop. But still, I mean, it just looks nice. It works, And the head sculpt, it comes with two head sculpt. The only thing missing here, to be quite honest with you, is if Hot Toys did this, would be the purse. And that would be it. Other than that, tons of accessories, two head sculpts. One of them is battle damage, one of them is not. And I like the fact because if you have been collecting Hot Toys since 2010, you will remember that they used to give two head sculpts, and that's amazing. Even Enterbay back then, two head sculpts on their figures. One of them is like an action, dynamic head sculpt screaming, for basketball fanatics out there. One of them is more stoic. And this one is battle damage and the other one is not. So I think that is perfect. You can see the dynamic poses that this could achieve. Looks like just a regular Hot Toy, body except for the forearm. But then again, if you want to go a little bit more extreme, you can swap it out with the more traditional forearm with seams. So, especially if you bend the elbows and all that stuff, sometimes you don't even see the seam, especially on his left hand where it does have a watch. You can swap it out with the normal, hands, and you won't see the seams. But again, I love the innovation the third party is bringing here. This post right here is straight from Uncharted 4, like the cover. But I love it. It pushes the boundaries. Moving forward, your expectation will be a little bit different. If a third party can do something like that. And look at the base. The base is diorama-esque. You got two head sculpt with everything that it comes with. I think you're gonna get your money's worth, especially if you an Uncharted fan and you're looking forward to this. I don't see any company picking this up. Maybe 3-0. I'm not normally diving into third party, but figure like this, I think you have to because you just don't have any choice. I don't see Hot Toys picking this up. I don't see InArt or maybe 3-0 will, but I highly doubt it unless it becomes like a TV show or something. It became a movie, eventually. which is to a point. Maybe you can take out the head sculpt and swap it with the, but the body's going to be a little bit bigger with a Tom Holland head sculpt from Hot Toys. I don't know if the joints are going to fit, but hey, that's an option. That's an option. If you want to make it like kind of like a movie, screen, the skin tone might not match. But again, that is just an idea out there. But overall, honestly, I love what I see. The Morgan, I think it's Morgan from I forgot his name honestly because I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2. I played it a little bit, didn't really get into it, but if they can replicate that, because that is a pretty good figure from what I saw, then this release would be amazing. Then the only downside with Lim Toys, if you guys are not aware, I've been following them. I didn't buy that, but there's a lot of delays, and for this third party, you're probably gonna go to the Hong Kong market for this. Again, like Giant Toy, I bought for them before. I don't know how you're gonna get your pre-order, your money out there, the down payment and whatnot. When it goes, if you do it on Sideshow and it gets delayed, you normally get your deposit back. I don't know how they operate when these kind of things, because that Lim Toys Red Dead, I think it took 2 years. It's kind of like in Hot Toys territory. And sometimes you wait that long, you get annoyed. You don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes you just lose interest on something. So I don't know what their policy is. That's why I said do your research first. So keep that in mind. Lim Toys, notorious for at least the latest release that they had for delays and such. But overall, my thoughts on this figure at $220, $230, depending on where you buy it. It's more like in a Hot Toys, especially Hot Toys prices is down right now. You can buy a Hot Toys for like $175 inside show. You don't even need to go elsewhere. But still, this is pretty unique. Something that you probably won't see in Hot Toys form or a license form for a long time. So this is worth a gamble, in my opinion. It looks great. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. Are you a fan of Uncharted? If you are, is this going to be your first third-party figure? Are you willing to deviate from, the licensed figures in terms of something like this? Do you trust Lim Toys or, buying from those sites? Let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts? I would love to hear them. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.